Planning a trip to Mexico? Great choice. Whether you're hitting the beaches, exploring ancient ruins, or just indulging in endless tacos, there's a lot to love about Mexico. But before you pack those flip-flops, here are the top 5 things every U.S. citizen must know before traveling south of the border. And yes, this includes safety alerts and crucial contact information, so stay tuned. Before we dive in, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and updates. Your support helps us keep bringing you the best travel advice. Number 1. Entry requirements and travel documents. First things first, don't be that person who shows up at the airport without proper documents. U.S. citizens must have a valid passport to enter Mexico by air, land, or sea. If you're staying for less than 180 days, you don't need a visa, but you must get a Forma Migratoria Multiple, FMM, which is basically a tourist permit. This is the one they give you on the plane where everyone scrambles to find a pen. Keep it safe. You'll need it to leave Mexico. I once lost mine, and you don't want to know what that feels like. Quick tip. If you lose your FMM, expect a fine and a headache at the airport. Keep a digital copy on your phone just in case. Number 2. Safety and travel advisories. Mexico is an incredible destination, but like any country, it has areas with safety concerns. The U.S. State Department regularly updates travel advisories, so check before you go at travel.state.gov. Some regions have do not travel warnings due to crime and cartel activity. If you're visiting popular tourist spots like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, or Cabo, they are generally safe, but always stay aware of your surroundings. There are several safety tips, but here are just a few. Avoid traveling at night, especially in rural areas. Stick to tourist-friendly areas and use registered taxis or rideshare apps. Don't flash valuables. Keep it low-key. Be cautious with alcohol, especially in all-inclusive resorts. If something feels off, trust your gut. Prepare for medical emergencies. Private hospital prices can be higher than in the U.S., so have travel insurance. Number 3. Money matters. Pesos versus dollars. Can you use U.S. dollars in Mexico? Sometimes, but don't count on it everywhere. It's best to exchange some cash into Mexican pesos before arriving. Credit cards are widely accepted in big cities and resorts, but having pesos for small vendors, taxis, and tips is a lifesaver. Also, avoid using random ATMs. Stick to ones inside banks to dodge skimmers and fraud. Pro tip. Inform your bank of your travel plans to avoid getting your card frozen mid-taco purchase. Number 4. Health and travel insurance. Mexico has fantastic beaches, but you don't want to experience its hospitals without travel insurance. Your U.S. health insurance probably won't cover you abroad, so get a solid travel insurance plan that includes medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and even medical evacuation, just in case. Bonus. Tip. The water. Stick to bottled. Avoid drinking tap water, even in hotels, to steer clear of the infamous Montezuma's Revenge. Use bottled water even for brushing your teeth. Last but probably most important is number 5. U.S. Embassy and emergency contacts. If you run into trouble, whether it's a lost passport, legal issues, or an emergency, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico is your best friend. You'll want to make note of some very important contact information which can be found on the U.S. Embassy in Mexico website at mx.usembassy.gov. Here are some general numbers. 911, general emergencies, same as in the U.S. 078, tourist assistance hotline. Also, enroll in STEP, Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Before you go, take a minute to enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, STEP, at step.state.gov. This free program helps the U.S. Embassy contact you in an emergency, whether it's a natural disaster, civil unrest, or a family emergency back home. Plus, you'll get important safety updates while traveling. Mexico is an amazing place to visit, but knowing these 5 things will make your trip safer, smoother, and stress-free. Have fun, be smart, and enjoy every taco-filled moment. Got more Mexico travel questions? Drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel tips. Safe travels.